Hey. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream. My name is Argus Leviathan. I'm a paranormal detective and currently I'm trying to finish my work live on stream. I have deadlines I need to... I think I hope you're not against it that I will like 5 minutes I will make a little adjustments to my work because I have deadlines and I need to send it soon. So, yeah. Today was so, like, gloomy. The weather was really bad. And I couldn't even see anything in the house because of that. Too rainy. I like rain. I like autumn. But when you're like... It's not a good weather to work under. God damn it. Hmm. Oh. Sorry. Fucking dying live. Not gonna lie. I was missing streaming, but I needed to take a break. I needed to focus on my new job. And I had kinda stressful week. So I think playing some detective games will make me a little more happy than I am now. Okay. Go. So today I am planning to play Tangle Tower. We will finish it because come on, we need to finish it. It's like we can see the finish line already. So yeah. Okay, I will continue it in like after streaming is done. Sorry, I almost almost kicked you. Sorry. Okay. Gonna put it here. And a little closer. Now we are talking. Okay. Not being able to finish in time is like already frustrating. I hope everything will be okay with the internet today. Because, oh boy, was it bad the last 2 times. Okay, gonna launch the game. And after the Tangle Tower, we're gonna play... what was it called? Dark Side Detective. Yeah. Tangle Tower. There we go. Resize it a little. There we go. There we go. Again. I hope I'm not much louder than the game, and I hope you can hear the game again. I have a strange problem with the sound, but I think everyone has it at some point, so. Okay. What we stopped at? Let's check. Okay. Flora, Felix, Fifi, Fitz, Freya, Hawkshaw, Pointer, Penny, and Poppy. Okay. We need to ask Fitz about something. We don't have a suspicion for Fitz yet. So... Sheesh! We're almost there. Like, literally. Real thingy. Let's just, like... fresh our memory, okay? The dogs are barking. I hope you can hear them. So angry. A brass reel with a screw at the top. Pulled around the reel is a lathe of fine red rope. Okay, so we found it on the attic above the murder victim. Hi, Elle. Hi. Welcome to the stream. It's not what? It's nice to see you again. Oh, look, the chat is working again. Yippee! The chat is working again. Okay. You can stay here. Or you can just a little on my head. Okay. You're just in time. We are like freshening up our memory. Nice to see you too. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Crumpled paper. We found it in Penny's room. Okay. And paper crumpled in the bowl. Now I'll get her. The flower petals originate from red roses growing in the rooftop garden. The petals were taken from the rooftop garden by Penny's yellow bird. Potted flower. A brightly colored flower with an unusual shape. It looks very healthy and well looked after. The soil in the pot looks fresh and moist. It's also an unusual blue color. And as we know, it's like the chemicals in the water what makes it unusual color. 4 feathers. It says he doesn't clear out. The yellow and green feathers was dropped. Now the feathers are from incubating bird. Yeah, because they're all dead. Loot statue. The urn belonged to Fitz. Okay. Ornate shovel. Potted fruit. Small lenses. Oh yeah, Hawkshaw lied to us. It's not a telescope, it's a microscope. So they're a little liar. Golden beetle. Birds in cage, ripped photos, sheet music, horn statue, Flores drawings, painted models, photo painting, ripped photo, drawing, yada 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 yada. Okay. Where should we go? We should go to Fitz, right? Okay, they opened every room in this house. Okay. Then let's meet our man again. Okay. Hey. Hi. Let me in! Okay. Okay, I asked him. Oh, gee, okay. Okay, I asked him about everything. If I remember correctly, I wanted to go to the attic before the internet decided to fuck me up. Okay.
Sally, you don't have a dust allergy, do you?
No. Do you?
Let me put it this way.
Okay.
Just dusty junk.
Okay.
What is that?
Not sure.
Looks like it might attach to something.
Yeah, we found it already.
What's in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it. Just dusty junk. Just
Okay.
dusty junk. It's a statue standing up straight.
You know, there's
Okay,
nothing
we
else.
heard that
Quite a-
before.
Also, it's stuffed. Someone painted out the window.
Do you think it was done recently?
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious.
It is. So no one could see.
It's a jar. The head screws off.
Huh.
Oh, that sounds unsettling.
Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this spooky attic boring you?
Kinda.
Bruh. Hello, the tangling the towers. Yeah! We are tangling the towers. No stone left unturned.
Nothing catching my interest.
Nothing there, okay. Oh, what am I missing? What am I missing? Here, maybe? Let's ask Flora, maybe. Maybe Flora knows something. Okay.
Do you
Fitz.
and Fitz have anything to do with each other? Other than your initials? We met Felix, your husband. He's one of our suspects, and he seems pretty suspicious if you ask me. So, if you want to stick up for him, now's your chance.
Huh, nah.
Nice
Just
try.
not gonna. Okay.
You
Pointer.
know the guy in the other tower? Weird astronomy professor guy?
Yeah.
Can you see him from your window? Can he see you?
Yeah, he can. We already saw that.
What do you know about Penny?
I can't really imagine those two being friends, to be honest.
You never know.
Of course you never know. Puppy.
You and Poppy get along?
Nothing. Shocker.
I mean,
Grimore, what could you possibly be writing down?
Oh no, I gave up making notes ages ago. Now I'm just doodling in the margins.
oh god, I really asked everything.
We already solved it.
Yeah, we did.
A little pot plant, balanced on the window ledge.
It's the only plant in the entire room.
I mean, it's windy here, so probably. By the way, I know that there will be a second game soon. Well, technically the third game, but like in the series, it's gonna be like a second. And there's already demo, and I looked it up, and I'm waiting so hard. I want to play it so much. It's so beautiful. It's so interesting. I when the demo ended, I was like, huh? I want more. I want more. So it will probably be released this year, but I'm not sure about that. It could be like next year, but I hope it's this year. What am I missing?
314 cases solved.
Wow.
314?
Too much crime, gee.
Conveniently left anonymous. It's useless until you can prove to whom it concerns. Can you do that?
No.
No.
Okay, so I guess I need to ask around about the letter. Everyone about the letter. There's no point of like hiding it now. Okay. Have I shot it to Fitz? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Pointer. Okay. Hits.
What do you want me to say? He's the gardener.
He's a member of
Bitch.
the family.
He's a
Yeah,
family.
but not the Pointer family.
What happened to his parents, do you know?
His father, Flint, is Felix's brother. Strange man. Don't think anybody knows what happened to him, but he certainly doesn't live here anymore.
What about his mother?
Emily? I've not met her. She never actually married into the fellow family. Her relationship with Flint was, it was short-lived.
Oh.
I don't especially want to talk about myself. Introspection often leads to vanity.
Wait, does it?
Why don't we discuss the moons of Jupiter instead?
Stop it.
I'm not sure if we have time. Aren't there like 10 of them?
83.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Yeah. And we already know that you don't give a shit about that.
Not exactly a wealth of information, is it?
It's enough.
Hmm.
Is this important?
Yeah?
Possibly.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. So yeah, about the second game, when it will, like, as soon as it's released, I'm playing it. I'm playing it. I'm playing it. I'm playing it. Please, please, please.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
This juicy little number.
We don't know. It's not signed.
An anonymous letter? Classic clue.
Hmm.
Not a fan of insects myself. Whose research is this?
We were hoping you might know.
No, can't say I. Rhea, perhaps. I know she was always very fond of grubby little things like this.
Noted.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
I don't know what that is. Is that for sewing?
No. What are you talking about?
We have no idea.
It's obviously not. What are you talking about?
How terrible.
You recognize it?
The color scheme. 3 different pinks. Obscene.
Okay.
Gaudy old thing, isn't it? Flora seems very fond of it. I've never understood why. But then I could say the same thing about her husband.
Heyo!
Ayo! Hmm.
I'm sure I've read about this creature somewhere. Don't remember anything about him playing the harp, though.
Huh? So it's not, like, original.
Haven't seen this one in a while.
Uh-huh.
He lives in the music room, doesn't he?
He does.
Lovely.
Okay. Okay. Poppy, do I need to ask Poppy? Hi. Harp statue, empty
What
egg.
was inside?
Nothing.
Huh. Don't you think that's weird? That the letter isn't addressed to anyone or signed by anyone?
Yeah, that's how anonymous letters work.
Or they're trying to manipulate you?
Maybe. Maybe not.
How sweet.
Hmm.
That belongs to Flora, I think. Is that supposed to be Flora?
Possibly.
Oh. How nice.
What do you make of the statue?
I know that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I've never actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from before your time.
Oh, definitely. You see how old this statue is? What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys. Yeah. Weird.
That's all you can say about it?
I think it's kind of cruel to keep 3 birds in one cage like that.
Does Penny not let them out to fly?
Oh, she does. she must do. But I don't think they're allowed to go far. Penny can be a little protective.
I mean, no joke. Her fiancé is like not there. And she's not there for him. So I guess. Okay. Fifi? Do you know anything? Fifi?
Name, Felix Fellow. Age, 53. Profession, none. Likes, collecting objects of negligible monetary value and assigning them personal value. Dislikes, the inescapable realities of human existence.
Oh.
Notes, Felix is my father and legal guardian.
And, is he a good dad?
I have no point of comparison, but I would say no.
No.
Oh.
Why not?
You asked me a binary question. Do not get upset that I provided one of the two possible answers.
What makes him a bad father, Fifi?
He has trouble expressing his emotions, and something of a willful detachment from reality.
Huh. Just like you, then.
Grimoire.
No, he is quite correct. Name, Fitzfellow. Age, 24. Profession, cryptobotanist. Likes soil, dislikes electric lights.
Hang on.
Oh.
Cryptobotanist?
Cryptobotanist.
Just a gardener.
That may well be his preferred label. Mine, however, is more accurate.
Oh, yeah.
Do you and Fitz not see eye to eye, Fifi?
We do not.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so. He's well over 6 foot and you've got to be just barely 5.
So, what's the problem with him?
Exactly 1 week ago, I witnessed him sneaking up Pointer Tower. He
Oh.
was making every effort to avoid detection.
So?
He was also carrying a knife.
Huh? Are you talking about, like, this thing? Because it's not a knife.
Name, Penelope Pointer. Age, 27. Profession,
Oh.
ornithologist. Likes, birds. Dislikes, insects. Notes, Penelope is very beautiful. I have never had very much in common with her.
Aw.
Name, Percival Pointer. Age, 57.
Mm.
Profession, none.
I'm pretty sure he's an astronomer.
He's not.
Oh yes, of course. How uncharacteristically forgetful of me.
Bruh.
Name, Poppy Pointer. Age, 19. Profession, Apparently Poppy has defaced my notes. Under profession, I had of course originally written pianist, but she has crossed that out and written the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
I dig that. I dig that. Okay, first it was dogs barking, now it's crawls. Huh? Stop that. Open letter.
Curious.
That's all?
Who is that?
Ah,
I'm quite sure that I have no idea.
okay.
It is a flower.
Uh-huh.
Reminds me of something, but I cannot say what.
What?
What's
Huh?
wrong?
Earmuffs do not go on statues.
I mean, okay.
Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over this statue?
What makes you think it was Poppy?
The statue lives in the music room. Who else would it be?
I like how they say that statues live in a certain place. Like,
The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp. Have you deciphered their meaning yet?
We're working on it.
We are?
Yes, we are.
Who is this her to whom the message refers?
Well, I don't know exactly.
Then how can I meaningfully evaluate this object? Next!
Okay.
Is this yours, Fifi?
I do not recognize it. And besides, I would have no use for such a thing. Perhaps it could be used to hang wet laundry?
Was that a joke?
Yes.
Huh. Hmm.
There is a drawing of me, a drawing of Detective Hawkshaw, and a drawing of Poppy and Fitz.
Hmm.
Freya drew these,
Yeah, I think so. There's a note on the back.
but she never showed them to me.
Well, I think it was
Artists
a gift from
do
your
that.
mother, like a private thing between Freya and Flora.
Hmm.
There's
Oh.
something about the report of Fitz going up Point
Yeah,
Tower.
finally.
Something
Suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Hey. Suspicion.
So, Fitz, I have a report that you were seen sneaking up Pointer Tower.
Uh-huh.
Holding a knife.
That's not right. I don't go into Pointer Tower. I don't own a knife. And I don't sneak. Was it Fifi who told you this?
How
Huh?
did you know that?
A guess. She doesn't like me very much. But yeah, she was mistaken. Maybe she wasn't wearing her eye lens thing.
What do you think, Grimoire?
Why are you hiding? What are you hiding? Huh? Fifi lied about seeing Fritz. Fifi definitely saw Fritz holding a knife. Fifi did see Fritz, but he was holding something else.
He did see Fitz, but he was holding something else.
So, if it wasn't a knife, what was it?
It's a garden thing. This. Ah.
What about this?
Ah, that.
Ah.
Yours?
That.
This gift. It's sentimental. I have no reason to take it up Pointer Tower. I don't use it at all.
Do you? Ah. Oh, the gods to look after. An ornate troll is used by Fitz to look after. I think the potted flower was in Penny's room in the garden. In Puppy's room. No, in Fitz's room. In Penny. Yeah.
An ornate trowel is used by Fitz to look after a potted flower.
Uh-huh.
Penny's room.
Uh-huh.
That flower.
Yes.
I've never seen it before.
What the fuck are you talking
I
about?
need a clue to compare to that flower. Something that proves its connection to Fitz.
Why are you hiding it? Potted fruit. The soil.
Let's
Soil.
take a closer look at these.
Yeah. Let's go, Sally. Okay. Eh? Meow. The potted soil. Is different. In Flora's room was replaced in Penny. And much the potted soil hidden on the floorboards found Freya found in the garden.
Pot and soil in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in the garden. Almost. Maybe just change.
Huh? What's for lunch? Fun. Oh.
The pot and soil
Okay, sorry.
in Penny's room matches the pot and soil found in Fitz's greenhouse.
Hmm. Huh?
Yes. Penny's flower was originally a gift from you, Fitz. There's no way it's a coincidence.
No way what's a coincidence.
The flower. It looks exactly like Penny.
It took me a long time to breed. I wanted the colors to be exactly right.
That's some gift.
Turns out Penny isn't particularly interested in looking at the plants. So I
That's
go into her
dedication.
room every now and again. When she's not there, water the flower, change the soil, just trying to keep it alive.
Damn. Okay. Like, let me look at it. Oh yeah, you can see. Like her hair. Jeez. Oh, that's unfortunate. Shall we go there? Okay. Crime scene.
We know a little more about the so. What do you think? Was Freya stabbed by
I did it, yeah? I did. Huh. So what do I do now? Okay, I need to solve this one.
I'm still not sure.
Should we take another look?
Yeah. Okay. We have a bell. We have a piano. And we have a bird. Lips. Something that sings? I don't remember anyone singing. Lips. 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 Having a plan with my likeness sounds kinda creepy, to be honest. It does. It does. It feels like... I mean...
Well, it is the music out of practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
I mean, it's cool, but a little unsettling. But it's like, I respect your hobby, my man. But, it's a little... kind of creepy.
A little water.
It's making me sleepy.
Wonder how it's hooked up. A little pond.
It looks really... See those metal bars?
Yeah.
Nothing. Looks like somebody broke them and then never...
What am I missing? I'm here?
It's
There are weeds in
it's
there.
an aquarium.
Could be. Anymore.
Okay.
I believe that was in Flora's room yesterday, but it was not cracked when I saw it last. Have you deciphered the meaning of those four
No, I
symbols?
haven't.
We're working on it.
That's a no then.
That's a no then. The lips. Or the mouth. What is it? Music. Well, I can see the music. Here? In Freya's room, maybe? Like, this one. Doesn't count?
Kind of
It's cool. Looks like old mining equipment.
Just running around the house, searching for sounds.
We already solved it.
Okay. Lips. Ah. What do we have? Okay, we've got every evidence, I think. Harp statue. The symbols represent melodies which cause a reaction from the wooden toy. Doorbell, piano, bird song. What does it mean? Lips, lips. This one?
What are they?
Wind chimes.
Yeah.
Silent wooden wind chimes.
Oh. Okay. This was the birds. Okay. Here was the doorbell and piano was Poppy. from maybe here? I genuinely don't remember.
Crystal chandeliers.
I don't know. Plus, they're kind of dusty.
Okay, let me check time. For a second. How many? Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. 7:30. Okay, we have time, we have time, we have time. Lips. What can it mean?
Oh, she's beautiful. Who is she?
Yeah.
Is that me?
Nice.
Finally, I get to see a detective's case file.
Huh?
That's a very specific thing to be excited about. Well, only last week I asked that miserable hawkshot woman if I could see her case notes.
I'm guessing she said no.
Would have been much more polite if she had just said no. Instead, she was quite rude to me. Accused me of being, what was it? A shallow sensationalist.
I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost, I'm lost. Vivi? Okay, no. No. Felix? Do you have like anything? Hey, 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 hey.
Fitz?
Hmm.
I don't trust him. He's slippery. Never commits to anything. Brain like an onion.
An onion?
Did you two have an argument?
No, but my daughter doesn't like him at all. And I trust Fiona's judgment entirely. She's a very vigilant young woman.
Okay.
Percival Pointer. Good old... So, what do you reckon? See the murderer?
I don't know, maybe. We still need...
That is not information we're willing to share at this time.
I'm just saying, keep an eye on him. Holds on to a lot of bitterness, does old Pointer. Just because he's always struggled to support his family. Slightly pathetic, really.
And how long have you
Gee.
known him?
Over 35 years.
Childhood friends? Rivals?
Don't know if I'd do him the honor of considering him my rival. Penelope seems to have really settled into a groove. She struggled a bit when she was younger. Always a little estranged.
How come?
Well, she was mostly raised by her uncle, and he really only makes time for his own daughter. Now, of course, she's bringing the two families together through her marriage. It's a nice gesture, heartfelt, but futile. I'm as confused as you are. What is it?
We don't know. We were really hoping you would.
My friends, shed your hope and let it fall free like sandbags from a hot air balloon.
No one in this house knows what is it.
Rather ugly, isn't it? As far
It's
as
not
stats
ugly.
go? Years of wind and rain
It's funky.
have not been kind to it either.
Do you know what it is? The creature, I mean.
It's connected to the Remington family history in some way.
In what
But,
way?
I can't recall. What's this all about? Some kind of rare jewel?
I'm pretty sure the research is about a real insect.
If it's made of gold, then it's made of gold.
Okay. Hmm.
Goodness me!
Hmm.
These drawings are quite precious. I'm surprised Flora let you see them.
What happened to the bird? Did it die?
I don't know. Seems likely, though, doesn't it?
Like, how could you not know that?
Does Flora normally keep something in here?
She's your
She
wife.
must do, but I admit I've never managed to work out what.
Why not just ask her?
Yeah.
I feel like if somebody keeps something locked away in a ceramic egg, it's because they don't want to be asked about it.
Rules to live by.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
It does.
Why don't you ask Fiona about that one? Looks like her area of expertise.
I already asked that.
Now this is still in very good condition. Apart from the crack, of course.
What about those shards on the inside of the horn?
Looks like somebody broke a glass and was trying to conceal the evidence. Cunning.
Huh? For what?
The statue was up in the rooftop garden.
Yes, it's been there a while. You can see the brass is slightly tarnished by the elements, but it's not too bad. Might be salvageable.
It's not like I'm asking you if it's good or not, my guy.
That's one of Freya's paintings, is it not? It's impressive, but a little miserable for my tastes.
You're all so mean.
Flora's quite fond of that old thing. It's in poor shape, though.
Do you know what happened to it?
Can't say I do. That looks like it might belong to Fitz.
Do I have to ask them all?
Charming, isn't it? Yes. Built by the Remington family originally. Dear Flora's father and his associates.
But now it's
Huh?
owned by you? By the fellow family?
The Fellows and the Pointers have both come to claim a certain degree of ownership.
And who named it Tangle Tower?
Flora chose the name.
What does it mean?
I think it was her intention that it mean nothing at all. Something of a fresh start.
From what?
This really isn't for me to say, but she had some kind of disagreement with her siblings. After they moved away, Flora changed the name of the house. I think perhaps she hoped it would make them feel unwelcome. Yes, less likely to come back.
That's kind of extreme.
Yes, it is rather, isn't it?
What am I missing? What am I? We solved
We
it.
already solved
Yeah,
it.
we did. Okay. I can't remember. Like literally, I'm not joking. I can't remember.
What is your opinion of Tangle Tower?
Oh,
It's
impressive.
weird and
Black
complicated.
tiles, unique architecture?
Must be worth a fortune.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family. This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tangle Tower.
That's quite an inheritance.
Yeah.
They can't make you do anything, Fifi. If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
You sound like her.
Oh.
I require facts. What do you know?
Well, we know Freya was
We have a lot, but we
stabbed.
don't know where to go.
She was stabbed with something. There was no knife found at the crime scene,
Apart from the one in the painting.
which, as a mere abstract representation, does not count. Nobody has ever been stabbed by the concept of a knife.
Maybe like brute force it. Something no.
Spooky. What do you think it's for?
I think it's to scare
Is it
away.
working?
No. I'm still...
Should we take another look?
Okay. No. Looks similar. Okay. 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 Oh, I can't even like brute force it. Lips. What does lips mean? What does it mean?
Let's come back.
Lips. Like someone singing, someone kissing. What? Just take everything I can. Hawkshaw. Hawkshaw.
Tangle Tower.
Yeah.
No idea why they insist on calling it that. It's not even a tower. It's little more than a pair of turrets stuck on either side of a mansion.
What?
Searched the whole place?
I believe so.
It's literally
Why?
towers. What are you talking about?
He wants to know if you found any secret rooms.
The residents of Tangle Tower are far too ordinary for anything like that. I was disappointed too.
Bruh. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I'm impressed. I managed it myself yesterday. I thought Flora might be hiding something in there.
It was
Huh?
empty yesterday too.
It was. Perhaps it's always been empty.
What's the stutter? Huh?
Makes quite an impression, doesn't it? Although I can't imagine why she painted Flora wielding a knife.
You didn't see a knife anywhere in Flora's room, did you?
I did not. I conclude whatever stabbed Freya must have been brought into the room from outside. Unless, of course, it was the painting itself.
Surely you don't believe in that kind of thing.
A detective's job is to examine every avenue of thinking.
But not the painting stamping, come on. Didn't Sherlock Holmes, like, taught you anything? Ah!
I admit, it's powerful. Freya was a talented young woman.
Someone even liked it enough to take a photo of it.
Now, we don't know why they took the photograph, do we? Perhaps they just wanted it for reference. I'd tell him not to quit his day job, but he hasn't got one, has he?
Photo of painting.
Paint is still wet.
Yeah, well, we
Yeah,
knew Flora was
that's
in the middle of
like
painting.
oil paintings
You know
do
that?
paint.
Well,
Oil
because
paint
we're told.
does that. Huh? Okay, I think it's not important. Okay, I've got an achievement for talking with everyone about the Tangle Tower. It's nice and all, but
There's a metal plaque on the
Is
bench.
there a
I
message?
think there was it, but someone scratched it off. It's a sea serpent turned into stone by a wizard.
What happened to it?
Beheaded by the same wizard.
this is ridiculous. I can't remember.
A diary can be a wonderful outlet for an outpouring of one's
How do you
soul.
know that it's a
How do you know
diary?
it's a diary?
Yeah.
I suppose I don't, but it does look like a diary.
How so?
Here's a thought. Do you suppose the paintbrush could be the murder weapon? After all, it was found at the scene, right next to Freya's body.
And there are some puzzles we missed. I don't think we missed any puzzles. I don't remember any more puzzles.
I've seen those earmuffs before. They're the ones Fitz always wears when he's out the front gardening.
Yeah.
Always wears.
Whenever I've seen him, yes.
Nothing catching my interest.
Sorry.
Kinda.
Sally, you don't have a dust allergy.
No.
Let me put it.
Where's that
No,
light
it's
coming?
just daylight. There's a decent gap between the.
Okay.
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Is that what I?
Yes.
Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is?
What am I missing?
Just dusty junk.
Nothing catching my.
Sorry. Is
Kinda. Nothing catching my interest.
Sorry.
Kinda. Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Tangle.
Twir.
Twir.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Oh yeah. Tangle.
Twir. Is that an envelope?
It's been opened. Let's read it.
Isn't that?
No,
an-
definitely.
We're so drawn on this shit. Once you memorize, destroy it.
We already solved it.
Yeah, we did.
You ever see a mushroom that big before?
Not in real life.
It's Tangle Tower. Or at least it's the mansion at the base of Tangle Tower. These plants are giving off a relaxing smell.
I didn't know we were supposed to be smelling things.
I mean, why not? What am I missing? What am I missing?
That's a handsome beetle. Looks like he might have magic powers. Bit of a decadent flooring choice for a green. Tools used by a gardener for gardening.
Yeah.
Tools used by gardening. Bit of a decadent flooring choice for a green.
I can't.
It's the little boat we used to cross the lake. It's the only way on.
What a comforting thought.
It's just an archway, but it seems like walking through it might give you bad luck.
Too late.
That's all the statements. Let's run through them all.
To see if anyone's been
That
lost.
too.
Fitz and I were up in the moon.
Okay, we already saw it. Oh. Lips, 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 lips. Like someone talking, someone singing. What else can it be? Someone talking, someone singing. Someone eating. I don't know.
An empty
Looking at it is
Why?
I don't know.
Ah, a little
It's
Wonder how it's hooked up.
Giant stone.
Yeah, he's got-
Except those aren't snowflakes.
Yeah, it's feathers. Okay.
That's one big
Or
dirt.
one very small thing.
I literally played this game. Why can't I search the gardens? These gardens? What are you talking about? These gardens? This mouth?
Spooky. What do you think it's
No,
Is
it's
it
not.
working?
No.
It's a bandstand.
Bit small for
It's a one-man bandstand.
What animal is
Hawk.
Right, of course. A hawk bear lizard.
Gardens. I should search gardens.
And it's full of the same weird water.
Any fish in there?
Not a single Although there is something in there.
Huh?
It's a cassette tape. Or it used to be.
Huh? Okay. Damaged tape. The cassette tape has been damaged by water. The ink on the label is blurred and illegible. Okay, let's listen to this bad boy. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Someone walking. Ah, someone's singing. Yes, it's weird.
Humming a tune.
Yeah. Humming. Finally. Yeah, yeah,
So what do we do with
Should
them?
we go back to the gardens again?
yeah. To the gardens, to the gardens, to the gardens. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's try this again.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I think we might be able to solve this now.
Yeah. Here we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No. No. Here.
That's gotta be right.
Nothing. Maybe it's broken.
Huh?
Wait. Do you hear that?
Hear what? Oh, let's go.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Oh, go down, go down. Let's go. Jesus Christ. Underneath. Continue. Okay. All right.
Big ones.
Too big.
Looks like they're made of metal.
Were they alive? Moon logic has been survived.
What's in there?
Look closer. Oh,
It's a little diagram of a beetle with some incomprehensible
Uh-huh.
words scribbled next to it.
That's weird.
What?
It
Hmm.
looks really normal compared to the beetles behind the glass.
yeah. They mutated from the
9
water.
beetles. All different, all dead.
Poor little guys.
Oh,
There's a bunch of notes written all around them. It's mostly numbers. No idea what they mean.
Size or like karat? Karat? That's how you call it, I think. Karat? Ugh.
Looks like they're being boiled, but the liquid is ice cold. It's so dark. I can barely tell what I'm looking at.
Understandable. Books.
Forensic Entomology, Volume 3.
That's an incredibly specific area of study.
It is. Okay.
A glass tank? It's full of plants.
There's a layer of condensation on the inside. This place would never pass a fire safety inspection.
Yeah.
Hand-drawn entomology charts.
Hand-drawn.
A candle, perched on a barrel.
Very medieval.
I was thinking pirates.
Medieval pirates.
Okay. Coat.
Is that a lab coat?
Warning, hand wash only. Size, small.
Someone small. And is it Freya's?
A cracked glass tank with 9 little rooms. Each one has 1 or 2 insects inside.
Huh?
I can't tell if they're still alive.
I mean,
I like that you called them rooms.
some of them can be alive. You know, they just can, when something is wrong, they can just sleep. And you thought that you got rid of the bugs in your house, but they just, I'm gonna sleep until better times.
Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it?
Okay, let's lock the... What the hell is this?
Safe.
I'm pretty sure the latches can slide into the middle.
Okay, we need to... Okay. You can slide the latches until they're in the correct position. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. No. 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 What's launching fucking fireworks? What the hell? Or what? Jesus Christ. Okay, maybe. Okay. Okay, we're doing something. We are doing something. Stop fucking... The fuck are you doing? Can you hear that? Probably not. What are you celebrating? Jesus Christ. Like... I remember... in my childhood... like... they used to launch fireworks only on holidays. Or something like New Year. You know? But now... they're launching them, like... at any opportunity. What the hell is wrong with you, people? Okay... So yeah, now they're launching fireworks at any day. And that's stupid. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Have you not? By the way, have you noticed that when you were a child, like fireworks were exciting, and now it's just like, oh, you have money to just launch in the air. Good for you, my guy. Dogs howling, crows cracking, no fireworks, and a bedroom sound like maybe glass breaking. No, that won't happen. I even will put my cup away, so I won't break anything. No bad omens today. Cause baby, you're the firework. Come and show me what you got. I mean, kinda.
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a path.
I know. Here we go.
That's the one.
Yeah!
Hey, not bad. Anything inside?
Yeah, more research.
Okay, what is it? Oh, secret research. A folder containing research notes and diagrams. First, our unique flora and fauna is a byproduct of the number of as yet unidentified chemicals. Second, these chemicals are continually present in the water, forming clouds and filling the lake. This causes a variety of mutations in plants and animals. Third, smaller creatures such as arachnids, insects, mollusks, amphibians, and crustaceans are the most affected. However, the chemicals may travel up the food chain and cause mutations in birds and reptiles. As far as we know, mammals remain completely unaffected. So it's safe for humans, huh?
Whose research is this?
That's a good question. Secret laboratory.
This is some seriously in-depth research.
It's impressive, but it's incomplete. There's a section missing.
Oh, we have it. Here.
So, this is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely seems like he's the one using
Oh.
I guess not a lot of people know about the secret entrance.
it. Right. But if Pointer's the only one who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe? Who's he hiding it from?
He's just paranoid, especially about his golden beetle.
Yeah,
What
probably.
is he trying to do exactly?
Exactly. Has been planning to kill, locked up, wasn't aware, has been trying to breed, Pointer. Has been trying to breed the golden beetle. Forgotten the greenhouse in Florestal and the underground laboratory.
Has been trying
He
to
wants
breed
some
the golden
money.
beetle in the underground lab.
Okay, that's one, like, mystery solved.
Because it's rare?
Because it's gold.
It's gold.
Is that it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix. If he can breed his own gold, suddenly Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty,
Infinite.
Hmm.
Might explain why he was so worried about losing the beetle. Maybe somebody did steal it.
I don't
Right,
blame
yeah?
Freya, after all. We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might not have known what was down here, though. Maybe she was just curious.
Curious, sure, but not naive. I reckon she knew what
Curiosity
was
killed
going
the
on.
cat.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle.
Why not?
We're done.
Ready to go down? Again?
Again? Okay, let's go. Even deeper? This is not a house, this is an iceberg. Lowest level. Oh.
Basements don't normally have windows.
We're at the bottom of the lake.
Ugh.
It must be.
Right. But if that's the lake bed, why does it look like that?
Look
Like
how.
what?
White, smooth,
Huh?
no plants, no anything.
Huh. Maybe it's dead or it's like artificial.
That's not what a lake looks like.
Where are we?
On the ground. What if, like, Tangle Towers are just like the tip of the iceberg? What if this once was like ground floor? Maybe? And it just got, through the time, it just got lava, low. You know how old buildings tend to do that? If you have any old buildings in your town, you probably can see that they are much lower than new ones. Okay. The lake.
Did you notice how much light this room has?
Yeah.
For a room with one candle?
It's all coming through the window.
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom, not lighter.
Why is there a room down here anyway? And why is it so much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
We still don't really know why people came to live here in the first place.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich, like Pointer with his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's empty though. More empty than a normal lake would be.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
Light. It's underground. I mean, didn't they say that, like, flora and fauna starts glowing from the lake's water? So maybe that's why.
Gives off kind of a dungeon vibe.
What do people actually use chains for?
Nothing good.
It's an old coat rack. Looks thoroughly neglected.
2 cloaks. And a green hat draped on top for good measure.
Old cardboard boxes.
How exciting.
Oh, but there's more. They're also damp
Oh,
and empty.
oh, it's leaking.
Puddles worry you?
Why?
That's lake water, but it's indoors.
I see your point.
Yeah, it's leaking somewhere. It's not good. Ooh,
A
book.
single book on a little makeshift table.
This is creeping me out slightly.
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
Huh? Children's book. Mystics of the Sea and Sky. A children's picture book. It looks very old. The Ink Dip. The bird. An elegant bird with red and white plumage. The silver snake. An aquatic reptile with no eyes and a long tongue. Oh, so that's like the sour crab, the bird. Okay. The soul bearer, a crab with 3 different sized claws. Yeah, it's this one. Then phobi, a frog-like creature walking on 2 legs. Oh, this is our guy. The candle.
A single book.
Okay,
Why?
okay. Sorry. I thought they would say something about why is the candle? Okay.
It's an empty bookcase.
Something tells me it's been empty for a long time. There's a roll of paper up there.
I'll see if I can reach it.
Let me guess. Blank.
Unroll it. Oh. Yeah. So North Misted Mansion. Oh, so the original name is Misted Mansion. North side cross section. Rooftop garden. Bedroom, study, storage, library, grand hall. Bedroom. Oh, so there's no towers. There is no towers. Just a house with a basement. Music room, grand hall. Yeah, that should be like 2 more rooms.
So, the whole house is built on top of some kind of platform.
Apparently.
So not like on an island. Okay.
That's the room we're in now. It must be. It's not labeled as anything on these plans, though.
I think it already existed when this was made.
Huh? So
The rooftop garden. Well, that name makes a little more sense in this context. It's the aviary. Music room.
The library.
Storage.
It's Freya's room.
Aw.
A bedroom.
That's Fifi's room, isn't it? A bedroom.
Penny's room, I think. Study. Wait.
I know what you're thinking. And no, we never went in there.
How did we miss it?
I mean, there's no door.
The grand hall.
What's that thing in the middle?
Aquarium.
It's that big glass tube.
Misted Mansion. North side cross section. Is it not Tangle Tower?
It's not.
Tangle Tower. Before the towers?
Yeah.
This seems pretty significant.
Agreed.
Okay, it's almost like 7:30, so I think it's okay if I'm gonna be a little late for Dark Side Detective. I mean, I'm my own boss, so I think it's okay. Misted Mansion, North Side cross section. A roll of parchment on which the plans for a grand mansion have been drawn. A horizontal line marks where the lake was before, and a section marks where it is now. Oh, so it was here, and now it's here. The mansion has been built on top of a large structure above the lake, supported by pillars. Freya's room is listed as storage, a room labeled study in the center.
We're too late. This photograph has been stabbed.
Nah.
Why? By what?
Not sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
Oh. Guys, I think we've found a murder weapon. Metal rod. A slick but sturdy metal rod. It has been stabbed in the photograph. The rod had a curved and pointed tip, like an arrow on the hand of the clock. It has a small loop on the back with a short length of red rope connected to it. The metal is perfectly clean and polished.
So what's the photo?
Oh, it's Flora. It's Flora and her, I suppose, dad with Ingbert's damaged photo. It's been framed, but it's slightly damp. The photograph shows a young girl. A large man is sitting next to her. Around them are several red and white birds. A metal object was stabbed into the photo, leaving a hole near the man's chest. Oh. Wait a second. Is it him? Probably. Yeah, looks like him.
Do you know who it is in the photo?
Yeah, it's Flora's dad. Strange
This
photograph.
man in the photo, he reminds me of something from one of our clues.
Oh, that's exactly what I just did. Here we go.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, makes sense when you know who he is.
Her parents were Remington.
Remington.
Remington. That makes him Flora's father.
Yeah,
Meaning the girl in the photo is...
Yeah.
Flora.
See the bird, too.
I never would have guessed. Times sure do change.
I don't know. I don't think she looks so different.
Okay.
Let's head back up to the Grand Hall. I want to find that last room.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Granol. Oh.
Wow, it's
So
dark all
all
of
of
a
a
sudden.
sudden. Yeah.
How long were we down
It is.
there?
Ugh. Spooky.
This must be it. This thing goes all the way up.
By the way, are you guys excited for the Halloween?
How are we supposed to get up
I
there?
am.
Hang on, it's pitch black, but I think there's a switch.
Yes. Let's go.
A ladder.
Want to go up?
Yeah. Oh. Tangle Tower. The head and heart. Ah. Ugh. Huh?
Is that a crab?
It's a... Oh.
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
Also, crabs normally have 2 claws, right? Not 3?
Huh?
You sure we should be touching it?
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar?
Yeah. The limbs of the creature can be rotated and the glass can be opened and closed. Ugh. Ugh.
I guess that's wrong.
I don't think we need to guess.
What do you mean?
We have all the information we need in our case file.
Then show it to me.
This crab really reminds...
That little wooden toy.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going... I think I've seen it more recently.
Yeah, we have children's book. Okay, it goes to the right. It's open, and this one is closed. Okay. So
It's got a...
Also,
it's not like a fairy tale. It's actually... a real thing. Huh. There we go.
I guess that's
I
wrong.
don't
Why?
think
What do you mean?
We have all the information we need in our case.
The fuck you mean?
Nothing.
I'm sure I've seen this thing somewhere.
Nope.
Wasn't this
The
crab...
children's book.
This crab...
s-
little-
Yeah, but...
I know.
Recently.
Huh? I did everything like on a picture. Children's book. Okay, 2 of them opened. It's going rick, and it's going. Okay.
Is that
It's got a...
Also, crabs.
There we go.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Ugh. What the fuck?
What's
Is it?
Something somebody didn't want us to find.
Huh? Crossbow. The study. So this is a murder weapon.
What is it?
A murder weapon. Hey. A weapon.
Was someone trying to hide it? From us?
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it. Where are the other parts?
Found them already.
Found them already.
Okay. Here goes their reel. Yeah.
I think that might attach the crossbow, but not this part of the crossbow.
Oh. Okay. Can I change it? Top of the crossbow. This thing? Oh. It's like snipers crossbow. And the arrow. She goes. Oh.
What do you make of it?
Not sure. Let's keep an open mind.
You don't think the crossbow is the murder weapon?
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder weapon. But that doesn't mean we've solved the mystery. It's a wooden pinboard, hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
See? That's what I want. What I... You said, Hawkshaw! Damn you, Hawkshaw! Pinboard, a large central sheet of paper has been pinned to it. 4 lines have been drawn from a gap in the center. A smaller sheet underneath features a drawing resembling the silhouette of a clocked figure. Yeah.
Dragon?
Snake?
Serpent?
That's the one.
You know, in
Hello,
any
buddy.
normal room, this thing would be my main concern. In here, though, it barely makes the top 3.
Hmm.
Some kind of fish and a bird skull, I guess?
If that's a bird skull, we're talking about a 15-foot bird here.
Aw.
Well, how about we stop talking about it?
Hooks.
Hmm.
Big hooks.
Hmm.
Do those look like scratch marks to you? On the glass?
Yeah, they're on the inside.
Ugh.
Nice chair.
It's still warm.
Huh?
Maybe it's just heat from the incinerator.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Coffee table, half-empty wine bottle, lamp left on. I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
Ugh, a notebook. What is it? Several pages had been ripped out, but a few remain. 5th ambassador located. Finally. Can't say I harbored any optimism, but still somehow disappointed. No better than the rest of them. Took my misted friend into the music room for experiments. It works, perhaps too well. The laboratory was another disappointment. All that effort for what? He's even more short-sighted than I could have guessed. Went to the bottom. Nice view. It's been mostly cleaned out, but I have what I needed. What I need. She got in. She was careful. Nothing was moved. Nothing was moved, but I know. It's time. Hawkshaw!
An axe and some kind of hunting rifle, mounted on the wall.
Honestly, doesn't look like they've been moved in a few years.
I'm more worried about the third one.
The third one?
The one that isn't there.
Oh. It's a crossbow, no?
An axe and some kind of... I'm more worried about the one that isn't there.
An incinerator built into the wall.
Hmm.
It's still pretty hot.
Is there anything left inside?
It's mostly ashes. But yeah, there's something.
Burned items. Not much more than a pile of dust and ash. Among the ashes are several black buttons. Red-colored scraps of fabric are still visible. And the feather. Red fabric. Yeah.
Someone's been using this room.
Hawkshaw! Hawkshaw! The
I
study.
get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion.
Mm.
But nowadays it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was left out on the table makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone put quite a bit of effort into it.
It's a shame there are things missing from it. I'm betting it'd make more sense if we could see it all together.
That might not be impossible, you know.
Hmm. Well, wouldn't be on this. Yes? Yeah. Ah. Yellow paper. This one. Yeah. Let's go.
painting from Freya's room, and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think that's why Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference. And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw, I don't think Freya actually drew them. It was somebody else. Someone with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down. Should we go ask Detective Hawkshaw about all this?
I'm not sure. I still don't know what's really going on.
I mean, we pretty much do, no?
That's how we got in. It leads down.
Doesn't look like there's any other way to get in or out.
Okay.
That's a bookcase. It's mostly empty.
What a surprise.
Okay, should we go to the Hawkshaw?
Let's not wander off right now.
Oh, okay. What do we need right now? Burned? A rod. Crossbow.
An axe and some.
Honestly,
I'm more worried about the third, the one that isn't there.
The crossbow.
Watch out. Floor's wet.
Thanks. Crumpled up paper.
Is there anything written on any of it?
Not really. It's mostly blank.
Hmm.
A wooden stool.
Hmm. Hmm.
Centipede, millipede. How many legs has it got?
Too many.
Yeah. Okay. Do I need to go back here? Not gonna lie, it looks more scary.
What's in there?
It's a hatch.
But we're already in the basement.
Depends on your perspective.
Okay.
A single book.
This is creepy.
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
Hmm. What is it? Hmm. Did I miss something?
It's a wooden pinboard hung up on one.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
A larger central sheet of paper, the photograph of the painting found in prayer room, minimal from the pinboard. Oh!
Who are all the people in this photo?
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like them very much. Their eyes have all been crossed out.
Ugh. Crossed out eyes on the pictures always give me the creeps. Group photo. A photograph in a sturdy wooden frame. It's dusty and looks several years old. A brass plaque at the base of the frame reads, "The Ambassadors of Misty Mansion." The photo shows two women and a free man wearing a variety of different styles of clothing. All five people have had their faces crudely covered with black ink. So, this is probably pointers. This is like Poppy's mother. This one, I don't know. Maybe Fitz's father? This one is like Felix's father.
That photo is important. I'm sure of it.
Five
Another
people.
photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out with some kind of black ink.
That's weird.
Oh, you think so?
No, I mean, something I just realized. Sally, did we meet any of these people here at Tangle Tower?
Well, the woman on the left looks a little like Poppy, but her style is way different. And at first I thought the guy on the top right was Felix, but now that I look at it, I don't think it is him.
Tangled up. The murder.
Time to solve this.
Okay. Let's solve this.
All right, break out the notebook. Time to put it all together.
Let's start with this. It's an arrow for the crossbow, and it matches Freya's wound. It's the murder weapon. I'm sure of it.
Despite the fact it doesn't have any blood on it, and it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene.
It was cleaned, then it was hidden. I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow. Where was it fired from?
It was fired from above the fray. It was fired from front page, from behind fray. It's from above.
It was fired from above.
From the attic.
Above, huh?
Yeah, our diagram doesn't show everything. Let's add in the rest of the crime scene.
Yeah.
The attic.
Perfect hiding place. We even found a part of the murder weapon up there. The reel was used to pull the arrow back up through the crack in the floorboards.
Explains why we never found a weapon at the crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Wait. The arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Yeah.
It's directly above where Freya was found lying on the
Jesus.
Doesn't add up.
Why?
Would have missed her if she was still standing up by the painting.
Ah, right.
Unless...
Freya was already lying on her back. Freya was never hit by the arrow. The arrow was diagonally. She was already...
Freya was already lying on her back.
Kinda.
Before the arrow was fired.
I think so too.
She was relaxing. She is already been killed. She's fallen unconscious. Yeah, like they said that Flora was on the floor. So she was unconscious.
Unconscious.
Something in the room caused Freya to fall unconscious.
Paint fumes. The gramophone. Flora. The gramophone.
Gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
There was something in the gramophone. The gramophone emits poison gas. It was a music being played. There's something in the
There's something
gramophone.
in the gramophone.
Something small.
Something small. Boop, 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 boop. Biddy. Because, let me explain why. The golden beetle. Comparison has the lifespan of several years. It fends off the predators with a loud hiss. 95 decibels.
Pointer's research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened. Poppy and Fitz both said they heard a loud noise around the time of the murder. Neither of them had any idea what it was.
This seems a little far-fetched. Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No, I don't think so, not by itself. But don't forget, it was being amplified by the shape of the gramophone. I don't think we're purely talking about volume either. It might just be a particular type of frequency.
This is getting kinda scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of weaponized audio frequency?
I don't, but I think someone else does. Do you remember that statue we found in the music room? The hornet's playing. It's a pretty similar shape to the one on the gramophone. That broken glass isn't there on accident. This is someone's science experiment.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did pass through Flora's tower. Caused quite a bit of damage too.
Paintings?
Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere. Freya's paints, the pink cassette tape, and the gramophone itself, they all sustained similar damage while they were in that room.
That's some seriously powerful vibration. Enough to crack metal. Enough to knock someone out all the way across a room.
Yeah, That's the one thing I don't get. If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Wouldn't they have been in range too? Think about it. They can't have been much further away from the gramophone than Flora was.
They were, no, Kakao, they were much further away. They protected themselves.
How?
Earmuffs.
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs. I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Right. Let's go over everything from the start. 1. Freya is painting Flora's portrait. They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2. The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3. The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
The beetle?
Yeah, what triggered it at that particular moment? Pointer's research said it makes the noise when it feels threatened.
Ah,
I'm not sure. Maybe something in the music?
Maybe.
4. Freya and Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations. Freya lands on her back. She drops the brush and palette by her side.
5. The murderer fires the crossbow directly downwards.
ugh.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on
This
the
is like
7.
sickening.
The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down. Fitz and Poppy enter the room.
So it can be them. Because... yeah.
There's something bothering me.
Yeah.
What?
I just want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
Okay, let's go. Oh. Laura's tower. Oh.
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
Freya added the blood to the painting herself. Her red painted hair. Flora is not holding a knife. Okay. Gramophone. Sally.
I can see the stars.
Ugh.
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
So quiet.
The plant.
The plant.
It's in the book.
What?
Look.
Where? The ink deep is a remarkably intelligent bird with a lifespan, even among avian mystids. Other birds are often aggressive towards it. They give themselves alone habits and usually only eat the seeds of Dantun amica. Pictured. This one.
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
I mean,
It's dark.
it is. Correct bottles.
Freya, did you leave us a clue?
Mm. I don't want to disturb anything.
So what's bothering you?
Something that's not here. The thing we didn't find. We know she was holding it during the painting.
Flora's ink dip feather?
It was here. In this room. Where'd it go?
Found it here. I've never found it. I found it. I found it somewhere else.
You found it somewhere else.
It was burned. Where is it? Here we go.
We were a little too late to save it.
So it was stolen from the crime scene, and ended up in the incinerator down in the study.
Someone wanted to destroy it, I guess.
But how? How was it stolen from up here in Flora's tower?
Presumably, Flora dropped it when she fell unconscious.
Yeah, and then what? The murderer couldn't have stolen it if they were up in the attic.
So the question is, how could they steal something from a room they weren't able to access? The final clue about the crime scene. Freya left it for us right here.
It's in a gramophone. It's an unfinished painting inside Flora's egg. It's in a painting.
And the unfinished painting. It's not quite a photo, but still, it's an image of the crime scene recorded just before the murder.
Yeah.
If only she'd finished it, and then I could be totally sure.
It's true she never finished it, but she did intend to finish it.
Meaning?
We know more about the painting than what Freya actually got down on the canvas.
The palette.
Freya prepared all the colors she was going to need before she started painting.
Gonna get my blanket. It's kind of cold. Okay, let's see. The sky, yes. The white, yes. I mean, it could be added to the background or like here, but I guess the yellow paint was going to be used to paint. It was a mistake by Freya, dripped into the canvas room, was added by the murder, so Flora's head ink-tipped feather, which Freya had lost, is the murder weapon of something sitting in the window. They said that there's only one plant. This sketch. The yellow paint was going to be used to paint this sketch of something sitting in the window.
The yellow paint was going to be used to paint the sketch of something sitting in the window.
Something in the window. Oh.
You see where I'm going at?
There she is. Our little thief.
How long has it been there? Did it hear the whole conversation?
She did,
Aksha.
but she's a very good listener.
Ugh.
Well, now, I think this has quite served its purpose, don't you?
Penny, why did you...
It's Penelope, if you don't mind. But before we begin, isn't there a certain formality demanding our attention?
Tie her hands. This?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Now, tell me, what was it that drove you this far? I'm ever so curious.
I wanted to help Freya's friends. Justice for Freya.
Justice for Freya.
Is that right? Interesting.
Why did you do it, Penny? What did Freya do to you?
Absolutely nothing.
So, what? You just hated her indiscriminately?
Freya Fellow was an inspiration to us all. She was possessed of a great energy. The volition to create something from nothing. The willpower to walk beyond her boundaries. She was truly free. Everything I couldn't be.
You know what? I just realized I actually have no idea who Penelope Pointer really is.
Weird, isn't it? Considering we've met her, what is it, 3 times now?
Exactly. How do we know this one isn't a disguise too?
You think you've already hollowed us out, don't you? Only a few short hours at Tangle Tower, and you feel like you've got everyone sussed. Unearthed every single one of our secrets. Nothing but bullet points for your notebook.
Huh?
Go on, indulge me. What does it say in your notes about Penelope Pointer?
She's a murderer. She's lonely. She's a mystery. She's lonely.
I suppose I can't argue with that, can I?
Penny, we only know what you choose to tell us, so why not help us out?
Very well. Penelope Pointer is actually not very important at all. She pales in comparison to those who came before her and to those that came after. Living at Tangle Tower, it is very difficult to attain the levels of self-realization you probably take for granted.
You sure this is a Tangle Tower thing and not a you thing?
Perhaps you didn't notice. Not one of them is happy. Not one.
Yeah.
So why stay? Why not just leave?
Yeah.
I thought she did leave. Penny, you said you traveled, didn't you?
I did. Many times I've walked away. It did not help me. You saw
Why?
the family tree hanging in the grand hall, did
Hmm.
you not?
Yeah, it lists a bunch of people who don't live here anymore.
A bunch of people who don't live here anymore. I couldn't have put it better myself. My mother, for one. My father, too. The other 2 Remingtons. Poppy's mother, Primrose. And her brother, Richard.
And Fitz's father.
That's 5. 5 people that might have lived here, but don't.
And that was the first question I wanted answered.
You wanted to know where they'd all gone?
More than that, I wanted to know if I belonged with them. I have no place here. Not among the fellows, the Remingtons, or the Pointers. But I felt there must be a reason why everyone else left. Some common purpose they all shared. Perhaps it could be my purpose too.
So, what did you actually do about it?
Nothing I could do at first. Nobody would tell me anything. The more questions I asked, the fewer answers I got. Then, I found it. I was 19. Same age Freya is now.
Found what?
Jesus. The every study attic. Study.
The study. The one hidden in the middle of the house. It's right next to a bedroom.
I'd hear voices at night.
Uh-huh.
The strangest thing, the wall behind my bed would get incredibly hot. For hours on end. The paint would peel. Wallpaper wouldn't stay up. I thought I was cursed. I thought it was something trying to break through. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I found my way in the same way you did. Once you know it's there, it's simple.
So, you got into the study and found the incinerator. That must have been a relief, right?
It was still warm when I found it. Then, I looked inside. Let's see how thorough you've been. Tell me, do you know what a misted is?
Misted?
Sure, yeah.
Mistids? Sure, yeah.
You're more observant than I thought.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
It's a collective term from before my time. Birds, insects, amphibians, anything living off the lake water. The mutation can take several generations, or it can happen overnight.
Wait, mistids. Like cryptids.
Yeah.
Like Bigfoot or whatever.
Yeah.
A little egregious, isn't it? I suspect that was an intentional parallel. The main difference being mystids are perfectly real. They're just kept secret. Or at least, that was the original plan. As it happened, some got out. Quite a few got out.
How do you know all this?
When I entered the study at 19, I found a single object that rather changed my life. Something which answered my questions while at once creating all new ones.
This thing?
The 5 missing family members standing together as a single unit, calling themselves the ambassadors of Misted Mansion.
So, the house was renamed from Misted Mansion to Tangle Tower?
And rightly so. The age of Misted Mansion is long past. When I looked inside the incinerator on my first visit to the study, I found nothing but ash. The afterimage of a bygone era denied to me in its entirety. The study, the room at the bottom of the lake itself, all empty shells. I felt my only hope lay with the ambassadors. If I could find them, maybe they'd share the family history that Flora and the others were trying so hard to forget.
How did you track them down?
It was tough. They'd taken almost everything. Books, maps, charts, the creatures themselves, all lost, taken away or destroyed. But I got lucky. I got a lead. I found one, and he led me to the rest.
Oh.
And what happened? Why'd you paint out all their faces?
They didn't help you either, did they?
19-year-old me had imagined they'd all left with a mission, a unified purpose. But they hadn't. They were, in fact, every bit as fractured as the people that still live here. Most of them had left tracking escaped mystids. Some claimed to be researchers, others little more than hunters. All 5, completely useless to me.
Even your own parents?
Eventually, I returned to Tangle Tower. I had nowhere else to go. I considered giving up. But instead, I made a decision.
A lowly entomologist.
There was only one person at Tangle Tower still of interest to me. My dear Uncle Pointer had suddenly made a show of taking up astronomy. A fairly superficial charade. I don't think many people were fooled by it. But I knew it wasn't just a falsehood. It was a mask. Pointer had found something from the era of Misted Mansion.
The golden beetle.
So where did he get the beetle?
I cannot be sure. But I theorize that he received it in the post.
In the post?
Huh?
From who?
Who can say? Someone outside Tangle Tower. But the thought that he would be in contact with such a person, all that time, I decided to take what was owed to me.
So you stole it.
Stealing the beetle turned out to be only the first step. Upon realizing it was gone, Pointer made little effort to disguise his frustration. I asked what was bothering him. He foresaw no risk in sharing a little of the truth with his niece. He told me he'd lost a rare treasure, something he'd been keeping safe. I suggested, innocently, that perhaps it was not lost. Perhaps it had been stolen. He was very ready to believe he'd been the victim of theft. When I offered to call in a private detective, he jumped on the idea. She arrived the next day. Hawkshaw prides herself on her punctuality, as you know.
Why, though? Why go through all that? The name, the costume, and everything?
It's somewhat sad to admit, but I had a little use left for Penny Pointer as she was. Hawkshaw afforded me new advantages, opportunities.
But didn't you have to pretend to be working for Professor Pointer?
Well, that was one of the advantages. Pointer was in such a desperate state, he was finally willing to share some of his secrets. On the second day, Hawkshaw explained she needed to be able to search the secret laboratory. Pointer gave in and gave me the code for the harp statue. Reluctantly, but still.
So, you stole Pointer's research?
I would have done
So
if
it
I
was
found
you.
anything worth stealing. But he had made remarkably little progress, barely scratching the surface of the beetle's true mystery.
Which is?
Carries an exoskeleton approximately 90% identical to gold. But it's not the 90% I'm
Gold.
interested in.
Oh.
Did you ever question what exactly makes the water here so unique? Before Misted Mansion was built over the lake, before the lake was even a lake, Lord Remington and his wife built a small structure here, a research station, supposedly.
Huh.
Fast forward 2 or 3 generations,
Uh-huh.
and as you saw for yourself, it's been mostly cleared out.
The ambassadors took everything when they left.
And everything they didn't take was burned in the incinerator. However, possessing additional insight, I found something the others had missed. It's not much, but
What
I
is
have
it?
what I need.
What is it?
So, why isn't this the end of the story? Why did you stay? Why did you kill Freya?
Tangle door. The will of Rare Fellow.
Simply put, Freya was too good for me. It's my fault. I pushed her over the edge, unknowingly, but still, I take the blame.
What are you talking about?
Did you know I based the design for Hawkshaw on something Freya painted?
Yeah.
That's right. I had assumed it was purely abstract. I just thought it had a good energy. I later discovered it was a figure of some kind, something from Freya's recurring nightmare. For all her vitality, I think Freya was probably the most troubled of all of us. She was desperate to leave Tangle Tower, but
And she
couldn't
was
just
right to do
walk
so.
away. For quite some time, she'd been trying to break into Pointer's laboratory. Freya and her friends were halfway through deciphering those symbols on the harp statue, I believe.
Why did she care about getting into Pointer's lab?
That's exactly what I wondered. At first, I thought perhaps she just wanted to free the beetles. She has a fondness for them. What Pointer was doing upset her significantly. But in fact, I think it was something else. I think she wanted to free Fiona. The real reason Freya was unable to leave Tangle Tower is that she could not get Fiona to agree to come with her.
Aww.
We're now firmly in the realm of speculation, but I think Freya felt that exposing the darker secrets of Tangle Tower, not just to the rest of the family, but to the world, would compromise all 3 families, and perhaps, somehow, free Fiona from the shackles of her inheritance.
Aww,
That was
that's
her plan
sad.
anyway, but something happened before Freya could find her way into Pointer's laboratory.
She found her way into your study, found your notes, found that photograph. I'm willing to bet she put it all together quicker than we did.
So she worked out what had happened to the 5 ambassadors. Specifically, what you'd done to them when they refused to help you.
Freya had made a promise to paint Flora as a birthday gift, a parting gift no less. She'd be in a locked room, several hours away from her friends. It was my best chance.
But why hide in the attic? And why bother with the beetle at all?
The beetle in the gramophone wasn't for Freya.
Huh?
It was for Flora. She didn't deserve to be involved. She suffered enough. I couldn't get Flora out of the room, but if she could be unconscious, then she wouldn't have to witness anything.
Why the knife? The illusion of the painted knife with the blood.
That was for Fiona. And Poppy too, I suppose. Gave them something to focus on.
You mean it distracted them while you made your escape?
It helped them cope. The very idea of something abstract, something supernatural. I believe it made things marginally less painful for them.
That's just
Initially.
cruel.
Worked on you, too. So why are you still here? Why not take your first chance and leave?
It's not like, oh, you're a good soul. No, that's fucked up and much more cruel
Well,
than it was.
I've been waiting for an opportunity to get my beetle back. I'd really rather not leave without it.
Wait, it's still here?
It's still inside the gramophone.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah! Ah! Oh. Ah. Lake's Edge.
What's going on?
Poppy, they are both awake.
I can see.
You two all right?
Kinda.
My head hurts. What happened to us?
You were both unconscious. 14 minutes by my count.
Really?
You're both fine. No injuries.
Was it the beetle? In the gramophone? I heard it through the ceiling in my room.
The exact same sound we heard before the murder.
I guess it must have been.
So how did we get down here? What happened to Penny?
Fit saved both of you, obviously.
When I reached Flora's tower, you were both unconscious, and Penny was crouched down beside you. She had her crossbow on her, but who knows? She may have just been checking you were both asleep.
Did you know that she was the murderer?
Poppy and Fifi suspected her. Apparently, they were pretty close to solving it themselves.
Fitz did not want to believe us, because he liked Penny. A lot.
But what happened? Fitz, what did she do when she saw you?
She jumped out the window.
Huh.
Did she survive?
She did.
I heard something land in the garden outside my room, but by the time I got out there to check, she was already gone.
Hang on. Poppy, why do you have Penny's hat bird?
She left him behind. I found him sitting on the floor in the aviary, all by himself. Poor little thing. The mean
It's a
lady
hat.
didn't care about you at all, did she? No, she didn't.
I apologize. Poppy seems to be under the illusion that the bird can understand human language.
It's a hat.
So, Penny got away.
I'm afraid she did.
We had suspected she might try to escape.
She
I was
stole our
stationed nearby the
boat!
lake's edge. I proved to be an ineffective guard. She took the boat.
Did she take the beetle with her?
Nope,
How do you know?
because it's right here.
Huh?
It was still in the gramophone. I guess I scared her off before she had a chance to take it.
Poppy, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to give it back to your father?
No, I'm not. It doesn't belong to anyone.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to put it on the ground and never bother it again. I think that's what she would have wanted.
So. We finished! Yeah. I really like this game. I am waiting for the second game. I don't know. It's such a good story. Such a good game. I like it. Thank you, everyone, in the credits. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye, Beetle. Ah, such a good game. Huh? It's flying away. Ah. Art gallery. Detective Grimoire. Yeah. Oh, so cute. Hawkshaw. Ha! Okay, I will not explore the art gallery. I mean, maybe you want to say it. I don't know. Find a twisted tail in this Tangle Tower. It was good. Yeah. And I was so surprised when I first played, like, wow. I like it. I really like it. I hope, like, the developers are proud of their creation. Because it's awesome. I wish there were more games like the Tangle Tower. Kinda... with a style, with a distinct style, with cool characters and mystery. Yeah. Not like some... Okay, I will not shit on other games, but you know what I mean. Just more of this. But yeah. Definitely playing the first one, because technically it's the second game in Grimoire series. Because there is the first game, Detective Grimoire. And I haven't played it, and it's like prequel to all of this. Kinda, in a way. It's older, so yeah. I think I will play it too. And as soon as the second part, Mermaid's... it was Mermaid's Tongue. Now, I don't know how it's called. Something with a mermaid. And it's as stylish as this game. So as soon as it's released, I'm playing it. And I hope you will play it with me too. Because something that I was thinking about during this week. Like, I was working and I was thinking that when I wasn't streaming, I was thinking that I tried to play like funny games, like different genres, and I liked them. Okay, let me go to my train room. Okay. So yeah. Just like talking about. Oh yeah. So I was thinking about what kind of games to play later, and also like also for Halloween, you know. So I chose some games and I even played some of them on stream, but I think I will stick to the detective ones. You know, because I feel more comfortable in this place. So I'm gonna play more detective games. Maybe occasionally play something silly, but I feel so comfortable in this place. Okay. I didn't like make it easier on myself. Okay. So I think I can do that. Can I? Okay, I need to check it. Second. Customization. Can I? I can't redirect. That's unfortunate. Okay. So I will make already have a room for the dark side detective. Huh? What? Okay, that was weird. Okay. I need somehow to add Dark Side Detective. Okay, share. I can't like redirect, but let's make it like this. Manual. There you go. So let's say in 20 minutes. Okay? We will meet here in 20 minutes. And we will play the Dark Side Detective, okay? So you can be in this waiting room. Link, I posted it. So yeah. Take a break. Like, eat something. I'm gonna eat something. I'm really hungry right now. Hungry? Okay, yes. Okay. So, I will see you in 20 minutes. We'll see you in 20 minutes. Okay. 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 I'm not saying goodbye. I'm saying see you soon. In another waiting room. Okay. Yeah, where is it? Okay, okay. I'm going.